you want to embarrass me again?
So with this poverty of yours, you also have the guts to talk to me like this, right? In my own office.
Yes, that is my foolishness for coming here. Because I don't understand why
you're very rude.
It's not like I'm rude.
Leave my office. You entered my office without knocking, and you are here.
I'm here for what?
I can see you are mad. You are crazy.
You're calling me mad.
Aren't you mad? Aren't you mad to enter someone's office without permission?
I said someone directed me here.
What's going on here? Brother,
call it love, call it art. Every dish is a piece of heart. Drink so cool, chill and unwind. Azanka's where the good times align. Azanka Beach, where we feast. Meals so fresh.
You can locate us opposite the Latter-day Saints Church, Ola, near University of Cape Coast outside gate. Or you can place your order on 0545 317 281 or 0545 229881.
Azanka Beach Locals, your healthy food, our concern.
We were counting coins on the counter, laughing like it's us against the world. You said, baby, I don't need diamonds, I just want...
Come in.
good day, Miss Ella.
Good day, Selena.
Yeah.
Selena, for how long are you going to do this?
Oh,
you know we are friends. I always tell you to call me Ella, just Ella. I don't need any title. Okay?
Okay. Okay, so you have to sign on this document so we can present.
Sure.
Yes.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Let me see.
Are you okay? You look off. Ella, I'm talking to you. Are you okay?
Selena. Selena, I'm going through a lot.
What's this? You know you can talk to me about everything, right?
Yes. Selena. It's my dad.
What is it about your dad? Is he sick?
I'm sick. That's strong, man. He's not sick. He said I need to bring a man to the house in 3 days.
For what?
Marriage, of course. Otherwise, he's going to disown me, his only daughter.
This is such a tough decision.
Of course. I don't know what to do. I'm stressed out, like...
So, have you thought of anything?
Anything you say. Selena, you know I don't have any man in my life.
Wait, what of your ex?
That smelling brat.
Come on, Ella, you don't need to do that.
You know he was demanding the whole world because he saw that I had money.
Wow.
Oh, I can't go with that boy. I don't want any disgrace over there.
Okay, do you know something?
No?
My big brother is back from the United States, so I'll link you guys together. What do you think?
Your big brother?
Yes.
Is he a nice guy?
Of course, you know, you will like him.
Like?
Of course.
I don't like men. You know me and my work.
Ella,
I'm
come
glued.
on.
I'm glued to my work. So I don't need these cheap men to come and disturb me.
But here is the case, your father is expecting you to bring a man.
Of course.
So this is the only decision. At least you guys can link up. If you don't like him, you cut it off. What do you think?
Yeah, he can be my fake boyfriend, right?
Exactly. Give it a thought.
That's my friend.
Of course. What are friends for?
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Anyways, can I use your washroom?
Sure, you can.
Right. Thank you.
Welcome. Documents. Okay, so I need to sign this one. Okay. That is cool.
So this hello. Please, I'm here
Who this man again? He didn't even knock. He just entered my office.
Someone directed me here.
Someone directed you here.
Yes.
Are you alright? Are you correct?
Why would I enter your office if I don't have any reason of coming? Someone called me to come.
These poor men of nowadays.
Young lady, I don't know what is your problem. I don't know if you have issues with me or you've seen me somewhere. I don't understand why you are treating me this way. I said someone called me here and you are telling me you want to embarrass me again.
So with this poverty of yours, you also have the guts to talk to me like this, right? In my own office.
Yes, that is my foolishness for coming here. Because I don't understand why
you're very rude.
It's not like I'm rude.
Leave my office. You entered my office without knocking and you are here.
I'm here for what?
I can see you are mad. You are crazy.
You're calling me mad.
Aren't you mad? Aren't you mad to enter someone's office without permission?
I said someone directed me here.
What's going on here? Brother, how are you doing?
Selena, this guy came here to annoy and insult me. I don't even know what he wants over here. He entered my office without knocking.
So
do you know he came here and he was... Oh God.
Ella, come on. This is my brother, the one I was talking about.
No. Hold on. You mean this is the girl you were talking about?
Of course. Ella, come on. You don't need to be rude to anyone.
So she's the one you're asking me to pretend as a boyfriend.
Of course. Ella.
This is your brother.
Of course. He's the one.
And he's dressed this way.
So how do you expect me to dress?
Please, I'm not talking to you.
Okay, so I think the two of you
Selena,
calm down. We'll sort this out. Calm down.
Calm down for what?
See, he's very rude and arrogant. We are talking, you're leaving.
Come on, you don't have to be doing this. With this attitude, it will be very hard for you to represent a man to your father. Calm down.
Selena, don't say that.
Calm down. This is all what you've been doing since. Calm down. I'm sorry, okay? You sort this out.
I didn't know. See the way he's dressed.
You don't have to know someone before you treat the person right.
But the information I got from my sister, do you even have a choice? See, you have to change this. This is your character.
I do have a choice.
Okay.
I can buy any man I want.
Look,
I have money.
It's okay. Please, see me off.
Selena, he's going.
See me off.
We'll talk about it.
Change your behavior.
There is a subtle but dangerous illusion that often accompanies wealth, beauty, or status: the illusion of superiority. It convinces people that they are above others, that they deserve more than everyone else, and that they have the right to treat people based on perceived worth rather than inherent dignity. But here's the truth. Pride built on temporary advantages is one of the most fragile foundations a person can stand on. Many people confuse standards with arrogance. Having standards is healthy. It reflects self-respect and clarity about what you want in life. But arrogance is different. Arrogance dismisses people before understanding them. It evaluates human beings like commodities, assigning value based on appearance, wealth, or social standing. And when someone begins to see people as below them, they stop seeing people altogether. One of the most critical lessons here is the difference between value and visibility. Just because someone does not appear impressive at first glance does not mean they lack substance. In fact, some of the most valuable people in life come without noise, without show, without the outward symbols society often worships. But arrogance blinds. It prevents people from recognizing sincerity, potential, and authenticity. It makes them chase perfection while rejecting reality. And in doing so, they unknowingly sabotage their own opportunities for meaningful relationships. Another important lesson is the danger of constant dissatisfaction. When a person continually changes partners, not because of genuine incompatibility, but because of unrealistic expectations, they create a cycle that becomes difficult to break. Because the problem is no longer the people they meet, the problem becomes their mindset. When nothing feels good enough, it is often not because everything is lacking, but because the lens through which it is viewed is distorted. This kind of mindset creates instability. It prevents growth. It blocks emotional maturity. And over time, it leads to isolation. Because meaningful relationships are not built on perfection. They are built on understanding, patience, and mutual respect. There is also a deeper lesson about consequences. Every action carries weight. Every word spoken in pride, every person dismissed without thought, every opportunity rejected out of arrogance, it all accumulates. And eventually, life presents a moment of confrontation. A moment where reality exposes the gap between who a person thinks they are and how they actually behave. These moments are often uncomfortable. They reveal patterns. They force reflection. And sometimes, they come in the most unexpected ways. Another layer to this lesson is the role of humility in personal growth. Humility is not weakness. It is awareness. It is the ability to recognize that no matter how much you have, you are not above learning, not above correction, and certainly not above treating others with respect. Without humility, growth becomes impossible. Because growth requires openness. It requires the willingness to admit that you may have been wrong, that your approach may need adjustment, that your perspective may be limited. Arrogance, on the other hand, resists all of this. It defends itself even when it is clearly flawed. It justifies poor behavior. It creates excuses where accountability is needed. And in doing so, it traps a person in a cycle of repeated mistakes. There is also a powerful lesson about reputation. The way you treat people, especially those you believe cannot benefit you, defines how you are perceived over time. People observe. They remember. They form opinions. And those opinions shape opportunities. A person who consistently disrespects others builds a reputation that eventually works against them. Doors begin to close, not always immediately, but inevitably, because people prefer to associate with those who show respect, empathy, and emotional intelligence. Another critical takeaway is the unpredictability of life's connections. The person you dismiss today may reappear tomorrow in a completely different role. Life has a way of rearranging positions, shifting dynamics, and redefining relationships. And when that happens, past behavior becomes present reality. This is why consistency in character is essential. Treating people well should not depend on who they are or what they have. It should depend on who you are. Because character is not situational, it is foundational. There is also a lesson here about authenticity. Pretending, staging, or trying to impress others at the expense of truth often leads to embarrassment and regret. When people build their lives around appearances rather than substance, they create fragile structures that can collapse at any moment. Authenticity, however, is stable. It allows you to be confident without being arrogant. It allows you to connect with people genuinely. It allows you to build relationships that are not based on performance, but on reality. And that kind of connection is far more valuable than any superficial impression. Another important point is emotional intelligence. The ability to manage how you respond to people, how you communicate, and how you carry yourself in different situations is crucial. Disrespect, impulsiveness, and lack of control often lead to avoidable mistakes. And those mistakes can have lasting consequences. Finally, there is the lesson of self-reflection. At some point, everyone must pause and ask themselves, how do I treat people? What drives my decisions? Am I building relationships or destroying them? Because without reflection, patterns repeat. And without change, outcomes remain the same. Moral of the story: arrogance may elevate you temporarily, but humility sustains you. Never measure people by status, and never let pride blind you to opportunity, because the respect you deny others today may be the respect you desperately need tomorrow. Subscribe to TIME Studios for more powerful, eye-opening stories that challenge your perspective and transform your mindset. Stay connected for more episodes that bring real-life lessons to your screen.
This story, and please like, subscribe, comment, and share to others so that they will be able to watch this life touching story. See you next time.